This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
All right, good morning, greetings, and welcome, friends, to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, acne, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis, and while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side. Our number is 855-660-4261. 855-660-4261. If you have a success story you'd like to share, if you want to contribute to the conversation, questions about the longevity products, formulations, skincare, something you may have read or heard about, something a friend or a family member may have told you about, and you want clarification, 855-660-4261 is your call-in number. And if you have a friend or a workmate, or if you yourself want to get off your prescription drugs and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you do that too. 855-660-4261 is our call-in number. Please try to call in early so we can get to as many calls as possible. 855-660-4261. If you're interested in checking out our phone conversations, we do every Sunday. We're going to be doing another phone conversation on skincare. Last week we introduced skincare. This week we'll probably talk about some skincare issues, skin tags, eczema, acne, and such. Some of you may know I've been in the skincare business for now 30-plus years, formulating skincare products and helping people understand how to take care of their skin. We'll be doing a phone conversation with my friend Dixie Sedgwick. The dial-in number is 605-562-3140, 605-562-3140. Participant access code 444-973-POUND. We do them every Sunday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's every Sunday, 605-562-3140, as the dial-in number, and the access code is 444-973-POUND. This Friday, July 25th, tomorrow, actually, I'll be in Austin, Texas. Hope to see you at the Houston-Tillotson University. If you're in the Austin area, we'll be in the chapel, the King Seabrook Chapel, 7 p.m. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. It's a fundraiser for the folks at the Logos Radio Network. My friends Deb Stevens and her husband Jerry, there are going to be door prizes, BTT giveaways. I'll be able to personally answer all your questions about health and nutrition, and I'll be able to talk about stuff that I can't always address on the program in our short hour that we do every day on The Bright Side. And that'll be this Friday, tomorrow, at the Houston-Tillotson University, King Seabrook Chapel, 7 p.m. in Austin, Texas. Hope to see you all out there. Okay, we're talking scarring and wound healing. Last we spoke, we said that the trick to dealing with scars is to prevent them before they happen, because the likelihood of a scar is increased if you have an under-oxygenated area, toxic area, under-nutriated area. That means there's lots of things that we can do to help prevent scar formation. If you know that the likelihood of scars is increased when you don't have enough nutrition, either in the skin or in the body, if you're under-oxygenated, if there's inflammation that's blocking oxygen, or you got poor breathing techniques, or if you have toxicity, either internal toxicity or bacterial toxicity, that means there's lots of places that you can work to affect and improve wound healing and prevent scars. The most important thing you could do to prevent scarring is make sure you're healthy, first of all. That's the most important thing. If you've got wounds, if you're diabetic and you've got slow-healing wounds, if you're an older person, if you're elderly and you got slow-healing wounds, or you got a grandparent or a parent who's elderly with slow-healing wounds, understand it's the body. It's the entire system that needs to be addressed first and foremost. And one of the best ways to do that is use nutritional supplements. Get yourself on the Mighty 90 essential nutrients. Not so much because you want to target the wound, but because you want to work on the body, and then the body will target the wound. This is kind of a fundamental idea of what I call the bright side philosophy. Target the body, work on the system, the body and the system will take care of the specific area that needs to be addressed. The medical model wants us going to the thyroid and go into the hair and go into the bone and go into the pancreas and go into all the different systems so that we'll throw up our hands and say, you fix me, because it is confusing. It's a mess. But if we say, hey, we're just going to take care of the body, we're going to nutriate the body, we're going to keep the body clean and pure, we're going to help the body detoxify itself, and we're going to make sure that the body's got enough oxygen and that carbon dioxide is being blown off through the exhalation process. We're going to make sure we're activating the relaxation nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system. We're going to remove stressors from the body. Heck, we don't even need a doctor at that point. And you know what? We should never need a doctor unless you get hit by a bus for surgery. And God bless the surgeons. That's all. I mean, emergency surgery, not when they yank out your gallbladder, but emergency surgery. I call it heroic medicine. God bless heroic medicine. It's amazing. Other than that, you don't need a doctor, period. Maybe for a little bit of advice or maybe for some education. The word doctor actually means educator. It comes from the root to educate. That's pretty much what a doctor should be doing, is educating. But this idea of using doctors to help us with our health, where did this come from? Oh, yeah, from themselves, from the medical model itself, the self-congratulating medical model that feels it's so important. Anyway, sorry to go off on a tangent here. Oxygen, important, key. As we said, you can get wound healing benefits by applying oxygen directly to the skin in addition to making sure that you're breathing. And the same is true about topical nutrition. You can and you should apply nutrients directly to the skin. Topical zinc, for example, can be very important for helping heal wounds. And, of course, topical vitamin C is ultra, ultra, ultra important. If you guys have sent me I didn't expect to get all these emails for my topical vitamin C omega-6 healing cream, scar prevention cream. And I will be sending a bunch of them out next week. If you're interested, give me some time to get it to you. If you got an emergency, then just let me know it's an emergency. I'll put you on the top of the list, and we'll send you a sample or two of my wound healing cream, topical vitamin C and omega-6 fatty acid wound healing cream. Send an email to ben@ksco.com. K for King, S for Sam, C for Cat, O for Oscar. Internally, using nutrients and dietary strategies is also very important for wound healing. Staying away from pro-inflammatory foods, especially processed foods and sugars. This is always a good idea for all health issues, especially for wound healing. Staying away from any foods that cause digestive distress, of course, is also very important. Yesterday, we sort of mentioned a little bit about glucosamine and glucosamine-like compounds. These can also be very, very important for wound healing. And keep in mind now, internal breakdown, internal degeneration is a type of wounding. It's a type of internal wounding. So you can use your glucogel caps. You can use your bone soup, which contains glucosamine. Beef and chicken cartilage are sources of glucosamine. You can use all of these foods to help accelerate the healing process, the wound healing process, whether it's wound healing on the skin or whether it's degeneration inside the body, as I say, a type of wounding inside the body. And if you're thinking about glucosamine, you can also think about the Z radical from Longevity, which contains glucosamine-like compounds. Fucoidin, which is the active ingredient in the Z radical, one of my favorite, second or third favorite after the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, Longevity products. Fucoidin, the active ingredient, has tremendous wound healing properties. It's also very important for thinning the blood, helping deliver more nutrients and oxygen to wounded areas, and also helping detoxify and cleanse wounded areas via its effect on blood dynamics, the way it improves hemodynamics, as they say, blood movement. You can add some Fucoidin Z, the capsules. The Z radical capsules, they're called Fucoidin Z. You can break open a capsule, put it in, and make yourself a wound healing gel that can be applied directly to the slow healing wounds or pressure sores or ulcers, pressure ulcers. There's a kind of a substance that's similar to Fucoidin called chitosan. chitin or chitosan. They're similar, and those have some tremendous wound healing properties. Lots of great literature on chitin and chitosan for wound healing. I'll tell you what I mean when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You are listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. Got lines open for you at 855-660-4261. We're coming back at you with more good health information right after this. Don't go away.
Adam Miller here with Midas Resources. Today, July 21st, 2014, gold opened at $13.13.10. A 1-ounce gold coin can be purchased for $13.60.73, $6.80.37 for a half ounce, or $3.40.18 for a quarter ounce. That's $13.60.73, $6.80.37, and $3.40.18.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? Wait a sec. Gold and silver is going up while Congress is trying to settle on the next debt increase. And there's no end to this madness. That old 401k and IRA can be converted into physical gold without tax consequences. I explained this in my book, 10 Reasons to Buy Gold. Don't let time slip away. Call for your free copy today, 800-686-2237. Get away from that Washington spin and get honest answers about gold. 800-686-2237. The book is free, 800-686-2237.
You have all seen and heard about the elements of the periodic table. These elements are the building blocks of everything in the universe. You, my friends, are made from these elements. A shortage of any of these important trace elements can lead to disease. Go with the science and take the Lady Talk Health Challenge and get all 90 essential trace elements with a healthy start pack at LadyTalkLive.com or call 855-333-LADY. That's 855-333-5239.
Research shows it's not just what you put in your body that counts, it's what you put on it as well. Why not use an all-natural, healthy mineral-based makeup that actually benefits your skin? Once you experience the airiness and flawless coverage of Longevity mineral makeup, you will never use anything else. With Longevity, the perception of your complexion will be natural perfection. Animal-friendly mineral makeup at Mary Lou Health. That's MARILU Health.com or call 855-321-HEALTH.
Whoa! This is big!
Not just big, it's the Freeze Dry Guy's Giant Factory Authorized Sale. This month, save 30 to 45% off on number 10 cans of high-quality Mountain House freeze-dried foods from the Freeze Dry Guy. Factory fresh stock just arrived, so now is the time to stock up with the finest, best-tasting, longest-proven shelf-life foods in the industry at giant savings of 30 to 45% off. But hurry, supplies are limited to only the stock we have on hand. Call 866-404-3663. Free shipping to the lower 48 states. Click freezedryguy.com or call 866-404-3663. That's freezedryguy.com. Hurry, the Giant Factory Authorized Mountain House sale is going on now, only from the Freeze Dry Guy, the finest freeze-dried and dehydrated foods available anywhere for long-term storage.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the field is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from ProFlowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, go to proflowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right corner and enter code PLOW. That's proflowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Find out how to stop Big Brother in his tracks at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
Okay, we're back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time, 24/7 on the archive page at brightsideben.com. You'll find a shopping cart up at brightsideben.com with all the longevity products you hear us talk about on the bright side, including the Z-Radical and the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and now the Jordan Rubin Beyond Organic products. Love the Suero V and the Amasai. If you're thinking about doing a fast, you want to use the Suero V and also the Amasai. The Amasai especially, it's kefir, kind of I think he says it's not kefir, but it's kind of like a kefir substance. It's a fermented yogurt